Okay, that should make sense. Death counter I don't need. Everything else should be working. Hopefully everything works. If it doesn't, then well, it is what it is. I mean, let me know then, guys, of course, but yeah. I think everything's okay. Let me drink some water and then we're gonna try out the new TOA. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's see. These ones are obviously the easier ones. So let's just start off with the hardest one. Okay, let's go. Enemy Electro and Havoc resist are decreased by 10%. Makes sense. Prolova or Frolova. Frolova and Augusta. Of course, this is made for them. Oh, that's fucked. And their arrow and spectral resistance are increased by 10%. That's kind of fucked because I have Zenny and Cardathea. So I guess we're gonna have to do with Camellia here. When Resonators cast Intro skill, they gain 30% heavy attack damage bonus, electro damage bonus, and havoc damage bonus for 30 seconds. Okay, that's nice. So, I mean, Camellia also gets quite a big buff, honestly. Is this doable? Probably. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, I should not start off with her. I can just outro, I guess. And then do this, build up some Forte. Build up, oh, yes. Yes, now I can do this. Then I can go into my Sanhua. No, guys, I'm super bad at quick swapping. Just letting you guys know. Okay, and I learned that I need to ult here. Okay, makes sense. Bang, 10 stacks. Just do this. Bang. Again. And then do this. Doesn't even hit him. It does hit him. Okay, nice. Okay, build up some Forte. I think this should be enough to get the ult. About. Okay, about. That's fine. Can an ult? Hello. Thank you. Almost, yes. Okay, that was just... Okay, that was plain bad. That was not good, very good. You shouldn't use Echo skill like that. Oh, shit. Hello. 10 stacks. One more round. Jesus Christ. Well, let's forget about that one. Jesus. Okay. Do this, switch. Yes, sir. Okay, that isn't enough. So we're just gonna go into. Do that. Bang, ult. Switch into her. Skill, ult. Hello, I was playing a game, thank you. Nice. I need to build the stacks first. Okay, 10. Okay, do this, and an outro. That's fine, I guess. Okay, this should do the trick with the ult. Yes. Skill ult. Bang. Bang. Did I press E? I don't know.
getting fun.
Just do this.
It's getting fun.
Nice. I don't have the auto skill here.
To me, fun.
It's whatever.
Astral modulation.
I don't know if I'll get in 2 minutes.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Grab a budding seed.
Fucking
Struggle
annoying, bro.
harder. Entertain me. Crimson blossom.
I don't think I'm gonna get it here. Yeah, I'm not. Fuck, dude.
Leave it to me. Fun.
Oh, it's pretty close, but yeah, not enough.
In war with time.
That was ult
Loading.
too early.
Stay behind me.
Hope I can get 2 stars. That would be okay, I guess.
Not worth mentioning.
Reborn from ancient roots. Feed my
Okay, nice.
blossoms. Self-deceivers. Crafting.
Hello. Okay, well. I mean, 2 stars is okay, I guess. It's fine. Then let's do this one. Hopefully I can get 3 stars here. I don't know. We'll see.
Loading.
Lotus pervade. Be alert.
Keep dancing. Struggle
Let's do
harder.
this.
Entertain me. Let's up keep dancing. Astral
Do this.
modulation. Okay.
Okay, switch.
Stay behind me.
E. This.
Bloom from
Into
ashen
her.
shell.
Okay, 10 stacks first before I ult. Ult.
Crimson blossom.
Beautiful.
Don't
I think
run.
ulting here is fine.
Keep the dance going. Let's up
And then ult with her.
from the heart.
That should do the trick with this one. Yes.
Diminish in
Okay, I can
war
ult here.
with
That's
time.
fine.
Loading.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Do this. Do this.
Sprout of
Change your
budding
perception.
seeds.
Okay. Beautiful.
Crafting. Suffer. Feed my
Ult here.
blossoms. Self-deceivers. Leave it to me. Fun. Stay calm.
Are you sure?
Loading. I
This should do the
embark
trick with the
in
ult
you.
again. Almost. Thank you.
Stay behind me.
E
Frozen
ult.
blockade.
Bang. Bang.
From ancient roots.
Then go in. Oh, I'm not even close, by the way. Jesus.
Don't run.
I'm not even close.
Keep the dance going. Vitality sower. Let's have fun.
Extinguish.
Yeah, that didn't achieve.
In war with
Dude, 2
time.
stars again, I think.
Loading. Yay.
Stay behind me. Like frigid depths.
Bloom from ashen shell.
Yes, sir. And then ult here.
Struggle harder.
That should do the trick, I think.
Entertain me.
Or I can just not crit.
Blossom.
Okay. 2 stars again. barely 2 stars, by the way. So not that good, actually. I could, of course, also use my Carlotta, which also does quite a lot of damage, to be honest. Here I'm gonna use, on the right side, I'm gonna use my... I don't know. Let's just use this team, I guess. Where is she? Carlotta. Chacona. And then just use whatever, bro. Like, yes, the rotations are better with some other characters, but I don't need it for this one. I'm pretty sure. So just go this. I mean, this is not even fun, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Okay, first one down. Let's go with next one. Yeah. Let's go.
Faster. A perfect chord. Perfect wrap up. Crumble. Oceans.
Go ult.
Bow before me.
Bro, what? Someone told me I can't cook shit, so I tried making pancakes. I tried making pancakes, I think got food poisoning. Bro, really? Nah, you... How can you get food poisoning from a pancake? Did you just not cook it and well, like... Did you just eat the batter or something? Did you not cook it enough? If so, definitely go see a doctor, man. You feel funny. I mean, either it's something else. It could also be that you did not cook it enough. Yo, what up, man? It could be that you didn't cook it enough, or can a pancake batter even go like? Can it expire? Probably. It hasn't happened to me before, but if it did happen, that quite sucks.
A divine envoy there. A perfect chord. Perfect wrap up. Let the show begin. Collapse. Be gone, wicked souls.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Repent.
Bang.
For silence beckons. Sounding the death knell.
Does there come anything after this? Oh, not even. Okay. Should be easy. This blessed maiden is a fucking spam god. Yup. That is true. And I'm not even using like the best team or whatever. Or, I mean, I'm using Chacona, but I'm not using like Arrow Rover or something. Because I don't think I need it for this one. Okay, do this. And I know I'm not using the best rotations. I know, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. Ult.
Revealed at last.
E. Dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge. E again. Heavy. Normal. Bang.
Furious
Boom.
Split the heavens. A divine envoy then.
I love this chick, man.
For watching.
She's so fucking good.
A perfect chord. Perish. Purge the impure. The trial isn't over yet.
Hello? Hey. What are we doing here?
Master,
Okay, Q, then ult.
let the show begin.
And then I can just go into ult. Hello? Oh, I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up quite a bit.
Oh,
I'm still gonna get it though, but
bow
I accidentally cancelled Chacona's ult. It is what it is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and ult, and that's it. GG.
Sweep all away. Thanks for watching.
Oh, okay, apparently not.
Collapse.
Makes sense, makes sense.
A divine envoy then. Perfect wrap up.
GG. Well, that's nice. It's so annoying, by the way, that the middle tower has arrow and spectral resistance. So I only got 2 stars on both of these. It is what it is, but yeah. I can never get a name right. I think it's Cardathea, but maybe I'm wrong as well. And some people even say Cartethia, but I like Cardathea better. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna use here? I could use Zenny. Like, why not? Basically. Zenny or Carlotta. Let's just go for Zenny. Who cares? Zenny and then Spectre Rover and then just drop in. I don't know. Sure, for Vina. Why not? I like the... I just score Blessed Maiden. Blessed Maiden is also fine. Okay. I mean, I can just press ult here. This is the first stage. Nobody cares about this shit. Bang, 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 bang. Yes, thank you. Just ult. Go in. Oh, we do have 2 stages in the first... Okay. Didn't expect that. GG. Next stage. Let's go, let's go. I haven't heard like insane stories about the 2.5 second half story, so I don't know what to expect, but we'll see. I'm gonna play it after I cleared this. And I just can't fucking clear Whimpering Waves, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. When I watch other people play it, it's like, okay, they are doing something. I see what they're doing, but I don't know like what little things make that big of a difference. It's also my build, of course. Then sometimes I see people like doing certain things really quickly. I see it, but I don't quite understand fully what they're doing. Hey, bro, can you die? Thank you. Yay. Let's just start off with her. Use ult. Do you guys hear the plane, by the way? There's a plane flying over my town.
No good. The sound. All yours. Come at me. Break.
Just do this, and then I can go. Who you pulling in 2.6? I am pulling for Augusta, 100%.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
And probably also a Uno. Like, I'm gonna be real. I really want them both. But Augusta, I feel like her gameplay is just more my style. But Iono is probably going to be like a really insane support, so yeah, I want them both. Especially if Iono is going to be a general support for like every single character. You have Chacona, who's a supporting character for Arrow Erosion, and those are like specific, but outside they're pretty mid. If you're out using them outside of Arrow Erosion. So yeah. I'm free to play, so I'm pulling Carlotta because I accidentally got Zhezh. You probably like did a temple and then you got it, right? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Carlotta is fucking amazing. She's very strong. I cleared a lot of single target stages with her. A lot of Tower of Adversity or TOA. And also the other Nightmare mode. No, not Nightmare. I forgot the name, but like the really hard versions of bosses. And on the last stage, let's go. I'm fine with having it to 28. I really want to pull Yuno because her moves show a lot of stuff. Show a lot of stuff. I don't know if you mean that erotically or just, I don't know. Her moves are cool though, definitely. And I believe she also like spoons. She like spawns a moon, which is pretty cool. I believe in her ult stage. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Can you come here? Thank you. Bang, bang.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
In terms of gameplay, I do like the gameplay of Augusta more.
Swift and resolute.
Kill. Yes, sir.
The end has
Do this.
Listen up. I can use some fertilizer.
Hey, hello.
Fruit of evolution.
Do this. Do ult.
Swift and
Do
resolute.
this. Do this. That's one. That's two. Bang, bang, bang,
The sound.
bang. 1, 2.
I can spare a
Nice.
minute to knock some heads around. Come at me.
Bang, 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 bang.
Sound comes. The hour
Do
is
this.
upon us.
My shield can withstand more than that.
Beautiful.
Swift and resolute.
I think that should be enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bask in the
Ult.
sunlight. Swift and
Do
resolute.
this. There's no way I'm not gonna get it, right? There's simply no way.
No contest. All yours.
Straight from the shaft. The end has come.
I don't
Okay,
have
I
all
didn't
day.
dodge that, which is fine.
Come at me. Don't stand in my
No
way.
hesitation. Swift and resolute. Straight from the shadow. One. The sound.
That was way too close, I'm not gonna lie. That was
I have a
way too
report to
close.
write.
Still got it though, but a bit too close. I mean, 28 out of 30. I'll take it, honestly. It's alright. I'm missing 50. That's fine. I was close on this one. On this one, not so much. In terms of getting 2-star. But I almost got a 3-star on this one. So, I mean, 28. Yeah, it's decent. I'll take it for now. An overdrive zone, yeah, I need to do this still. But I don't have a... I need to build this team, by the way. I don't have a fusion team. Which kind of sucks. Like, I have a Glacio DPS. I have a Havoc DPS. I have a... I'm missing an electric damage DPS. So I'm going for Augusta. I have Arrow with Cardathia and Chacona. And then Fusion I don't have. And Spectro I have Zenny. So yeah, basically going for Augusta. And then I hope that one of the new like units for 2.7 or 2.8 will be featuring a new Fusion DPS.
Mind the tempo.
Hopefully. Probably not, but hopefully. One of them is also definitely going to be a supporting character for Augusta, I hope. Because at the moment, Augusta doesn't have like a dedicated support. Because you have people who support heavy attack damage. like a Mortefi or Mtefi, and then, but he doesn't support electrical or electro. And then you have characters like Yinlin who support electrical or electro, but don't support heavy attack damage. So it's kind of like it's one of the two. Do this. Get this one out of the way. Is this important? Sure, I'll keep it. How many do I have? How many pools do I have saved up actually? Let me look. That's about, I think, like 180 pools or something. No, that's no. I think 170. I think that's decent. And then for this one, only have 7. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Let's go and do the actual story now, because I still need to do that shit. Can I just click on it? Oh, I can. Nice. Let's go. All this waiting time does take up a lot of time, not gonna lie. Water is really nice. Put my mic like this, maybe a bit further away. Just go like this. Beautiful. And like this. Okay. Head to Solace Tavern. Do I need to sit down? Hello, game. Can you render, please? Yes. Are you good? Okay. We're good. We're good. Nice. Let's go.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ugh. Cold. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast.
Let's go.
Rover, so, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out.
Oh, that. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is built straight to the F-War's palace.
Hey, yo. Augusta treating us? Let's
But
go.
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Eagle.
Oh, because we're the champ, of course. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scop. Free stay, free meal. The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clue should be somewhere on the
Sanguis
Sanguis
Plateaus.
We're so close to the finish line.
Relax. I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit Discord. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Aphra's invite did... that reminds me. Aren't we...
Yeah, that's what they teased in in the 2.6 live stream.
Is dealing with an emergency,
That's where we're going in
so
2.6, I
our
believe.
meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon, then...
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple... And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar. You possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Who the hell is this guy?
What troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walked the clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne at the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace. Secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are even one as honorable as the Epher must. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost. I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the effort, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too?
I like this guy, actually. I like the drip.
Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
Yeah, of course. That's why his eyes are bleeding. Makes
To
sense.
see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is, truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits. Augusta.
Bro, that weapon, bro. That weapon is so fucking dope. It's really like the grafted greatsword of Elden Ring. Like, it's not one-on-one, but it has the same idea, right? The grafted greatsword is also made up of a ton of swords, and as you can see, this is also made up of a ton of swords. Of all the enemies she's slain or defeated.
A girl
Really
of
cool design.
humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, just like the burning sun was once,
Renacida to Sake. Oh. Epic of the Blazing Sun, Chapter 2. Dear guests from afar, do follow me into the near-forgotten stories of Augusta, but simply telling it might be a bit dull. What are you trying to do? Okay. I mean, can I? Thank you. At this moment you are Augusta. Oh, so, okay. At this moment you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made, thus, please forget your name from now. Okay. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you'd make, they will not alter our reality. Yet be wary, fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. I understand. Well, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. Oh, so the second half of 2.6 is going to be like... Or 2.6, 2.5 is going to be a backstory of Augusta. Pretty cool. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimontian gladiators stand guard around her. Hey kiddo, don't be afraid. We know what Dark Tide did to your home and we're here to help. Different choices will change the corresponding stats value. Okay. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving now. I mean, I'm gonna take the fucking food. We can't take you to Septimont City. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the Dark Tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Grip your sword. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Follow them. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay. Just like a little event or something. A story chapter is so complete once the corresponding goals are met. Okay. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiator's words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you... I guess we can engage. I mean, remain quiet and anxious is fine. Okay. We need to be strong. A poster for the gladiator's agon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Draw closer to the crowd. Yes, sir. You must know Septimon reverses strength, or reveres strength. Here only the victor reigns. That is the law, older than the city itself. The passion. Yes, sir. Eat or be eaten, such is the way of this city. Let's continue. You can't stop thinking about their conversation. Oh, bro, you can literally see what upgrades when you do this. Like, if I do this, then that will go down, but that will go up. Okay. As you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in essence chatter. Identity, status, and talent. They seem to be essential. Cool. I want to have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the egg on this year. Them and their stench be stink. Bro, fuck you. Thank you. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on few proteges. Okay. So you want to join Aegon? Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about yourself? I'm gonna speak truthfully about my past. The Dark Tide took your home and you came to Septimon seeking strength. That's so? You got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fantasy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough. I'm gonna argue. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. I'm gonna look him straight in the eye. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land 1 strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Without hesitation. Let's go. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I'm seeking power. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, do you have a plan to end this? Challenge him again next day, of course. Back for round 2, are we? Can't you? Reds like you sure are pestering. Bro, fully attack, bro. Makes sense. Bro, continue. Always continue. Then I'll be stronger. Challenge him again on the 4th day. Of course I'm gonna challenge him. Again. I can still fight. Oh, bro, this is pretty boring, bro. I'm not gonna... I mean, I don't know. They could have done this in a different way. I can skip this. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's okay. Yo, what up, man? I downloaded Woo on my phone. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. This like, it's the backstory of Augusta, but like in a different way. It's about to blast when I play Woo. Yeah, I mean, true. Yeah. I can't imagine playing like Woo or HR. I can imagine because it's not that hard or different compared to PC, but Woo Genshin playing on mobile is really hard, I think. I won't surrender. Call out to Kato. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose his name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of the wild beast. I have no other choice. Continue. I'll make them know my true name. Hello? I can't see the choices. Makes sense. Epic of the Blazing Sun Chapter 1. Who was optimized in phone? Very good, but not perfect. Yeah, like... It is optimized, but... Fighting is pretty hard, I think, compared to a PC. Like moving with your fingers or moving with WASD, I think is way easier. The moving with your WASD.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it, or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched light as a thread, elusive as the wind. They weave themselves into every twist of fate.
Augusta is August. I mean, Augusta is coming in August. Unbelievable, unbelievable. The 28th, I believe. And if I'm correct, Augusta, I believe Arknight Enfield is also dropping. In end of August? Like, I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. Let me look at it. At least I saw something that said that. Don't know if it's a reliable source, though. Arknight Enfields. Release date. Yeah, here. I can put it up for you. It says the official release date of Arknight's Enfield has not been announced, but based on regulatory deadlines in China, is expected to launch by Saturday, August 30th. Hopefully that's true. I don't know. Hopefully it is. But yeah, hopefully. A man can hope and a man can dream. Let's continue. Let's go.
I don't know. just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F we saw in the
Yeah,
arena.
28th of August, new patch.
No
Yeah.
way that they're same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Cap. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rise. Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his scathing words were a test of her as then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and
Okay. Brother. I feel like they could have done this in a better way than with the game. To be completely honest, right? Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed on arcade. I can't skip it. But I also want to hear the backstory, so I'm not going to skip it. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. And what is this mode? Yeah, this is part of the story. So normally, you have like the story, and you get some backstory in the form of a little cutscene, or you just talk to people. But this is like you get the backstory of Augusta in like in sort of a game mode. So for every choice you make, you see up here are like these bars, and if I choose the left one, it will make a difference compared to if I choose the right one. So, and if this drops to 0, then you lose. And the goal is to reach a 100 willpower, aka this needs to be full. It's okay. I would have preferred if they did it in a bit of a different way, but it's fine. Yeah, I feel like this is probably better than talking to people like boringly, but I would like to see some cutscenes in there. If there are, would be great. But yeah, okay. But we're not gonna complain for now, and just continue with the story because I want to know her backstory. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Hell nah, stick to the training schedule. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again has to begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to. I'm gonna peek into their training. Yes, I am. You reflect on your training, give in to sadness. Pfft, hell nah. Cardothea versus Gun Lady. Yup, that's gonna be peak shit. Bro, I want every character in 2.7 from now on. I'm gonna be real. It's hard. It's hard. One final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Training ends today. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You meet Kato's gaze and read the answer in your eyes. Offer Kato your thanks. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this is all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I'll make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for the gladiators, Aegon, are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground area. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Okay. Like products on display, you and few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by noble and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Volunteer myself. The audience casts their eyes in your direction, however all you receive is constant laughter in return. Doesn't matter. Glimpses of the noble, lavish lifestyle flicker through. Visions of your home's ruin flash within your mind. Okay, that's not a good thing. These laughs, they really did have a hand in that. What? Okay, so they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in high places also played a part in your home's ruin. I guess. When a dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Silently, you swear to shatter these rules. A fire of anger ignites in your chest. I'm gonna do this. Yes, sir. Well, well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimond had a joke this amusing. Who am I getting next patch? I'm getting Augusta 100%. I am probably also going for EU, no? But I don't know for sure. She's probably going to be very, very good. Since she's like... I think she's going to be a very good support for overall general teams. But I really want Augusta. I can't remember. I can't remember the last time Settlement had a joke. Show them your short. Yeah. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus. Yeah, Augusta's crazy. Like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing instant will win your favor? I never disappoint. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. Nah. Let's go. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats as the Septimontian had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. You frown. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them and we may speak further, brave young lady. Okay. Bro. I don't know how I feel about, like, having this over and over and over again. You can skip this, of course, but... I don't know. It doesn't feel... interactive. Like, I want to talk to Augusta, for example, when learning her backstory, or Iuno talking about Augusta's backstory and like getting a little cutscene here and there. You gotta go. Okay. I mean, thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you. It's also pretty boring just to look at, I think. You accept the noble's trials. Through trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. I mean, head to the trial grounds. Outside the walls of Septimond City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. It's now different from the home you remember. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. The mountain trail winds like a serpent or winds like a serpent? I don't know. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against an unpleasant smell. When the first ray of sunlight splits the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Try to break free. Shh. Oh, it's a guy. Okay, shh, get down. You're trying to get yourself killed. Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Do as he says. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then, a massive beast roars and walks past when you're hiding. I want to keep my head down. Okay. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Going by those clothes, you are a Septimon gladiator, eh? I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles and ended up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimon has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Asked the hunter about the lion beast. Only a madman would go after that lion. I have my reasons. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. Okay. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep cave. Deep within the cave, deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. Draw your sword. As you expected, your sword fails you, of course. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion thunderous roars storms you again. You decide to... I don't think a weak point has any chance, and I think quickly analyze the cave is better. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactite above. It crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. It's not over yet. You land on its neck, it lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Guess using the environment is one way to do it. The trial is ended and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red, the birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest's unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? The critter's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time you realize that power can instill fear. I desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all warriors of Septimon have 2 lives. Okay. One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Okay, so we need to get 100 swords, aka the 100 swords that are probably gonna be put into my own sword. That's what I'm guessing. Turn with disgust, calmly accept. To get the emission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day you fight gladiators of Septimon. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fall. Okay. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Ignore their comments. You've grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Spare your opponent and wait for the next challenger. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. I'm gonna raise the opponent's sword. Even in Septimon, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You've targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who's Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. I don't give a shit. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job and substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. Fuck you. You reject the bribe without a second thought. You humiliated the noble servant, spits curses in your face. Respond calmly. You ignorant country peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. I, the Scion. The Scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. You feel nothing. The day arrives, Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent Scion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach the noble seats. I have won and I have achieved it without wasting your time, do you see? Your gilded lies shattered before real strength. Toss the helmet back to Victor. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. I quite like the approach where Augusta basically makes Septimond. So Septimond originally was about power over everything. And it still is. But it's been kind of corrupted in a way to where money and power, or power comes more from money instead of just strength. And Augusta single-handedly just wipes every nobleman and says, you know, you ain't shit. Power defeats money. Or strength defeats money. And she kind of gets Septimond back to where it was originally, where strength equals power and not money equals power. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared for your reputation and dare not to challenge you, except one. Is it Cato? Oh, okay, Aradel. The rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. A sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Let me do this one. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Aradel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Aradel into the very trap meant for you. After a few rounds, his step grows loose, his reactions sluggish. Seize the opportunity. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimond's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Stab, stab, stab. Is that so? Now? Let's leave it there. In front of everyone's watchful eye, you only take Aradel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before turning to leave. You feel a sense of relief. Continue. Live, live, live. Leave the cheers behind you. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Aradal's merely made of Septimontian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. I'm ready for the third trial. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Aranosa, the Lioness of Glory. He never planned for me to pass the trial. I know Aranosa. Or Arsenona. Arsenosa? Okay, I know Arsenosa. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can ever reach. The last wall of Septimon, but I accept. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, this is quite a lot, man. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Normally I don't have that with a story because I can like talk and then walk around a bit or fly or go somewhere and then talk again. But this is back to back to back to back story. This truly is like I'm reading a fucking book. Can I just... Yes, can I just go away real quick? Like, god damn, bro. Okay. Yeah, that takes a lot of time, not gonna lie.
Mind the tempo.
Wee. Okay. Let's go. Is there anything else I can claim maybe? The Overture quest. What's this? Plushie? No clue. And this one? Oh yeah, that event. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Let's just continue with the story, to be honest. Listen. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Wait, hold up. You return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of strength. Hug it gently? Fuck no. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can instill fear. Strength brings conquest. Such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. I will not stop here. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard a tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after a victory. Oh yeah, that's what Augusta's current sword is made up of. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you will still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith hammer rise and fall, a seemingly impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all swords into one. Yeah, that's her current sword. Grip the heavy sword in your hand. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Survey your surroundings. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. Arsinosa, mountainous size, catches your eye. It's awake, a noble shrieks. Arsinosa stands silently opposite to you. Slowly its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. I'll take the initiative. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. Recall your encounters from previous battles. What the hell, okay. I thought that would be good, but... Hello? Holy shit, that took it down an insane amount. What the fuck? You manage to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into an ancient crack in its right foreleg. Wait, hold up. You manage to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Okay. Golden blood spills the arena. Look up at Arsinosa. Arsinosa sees her attack, her mane brushing against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I've gained the lioness's blessing. The voices, they are... Okay. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont, wave after wave of applause. The Septimontians salute me as I advance. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimont. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. Yeah, so she basically becomes the queen, essentially, of Septimont because she was accepted or gained Arsinosa's blessing by not defeating Arsinosa, but by stabbing her, and therefore, or thereby, getting the recognition of Arsinosa. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Raise your sword. At last, you stand atop the summit. The champion... Oh, she looks so young here. She looks like 16, maybe? At last, you stand atop the summit. The champion. Only now, with battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices in protest. You have shattered You shall wield gladiator's valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yeah, so she basically wants to gain power because her hometown got destroyed by the Dark Tide, and she wants to protect other Septimontians and her home from ever destroying their home ever again. And now she's kind of like the queen of Septimont. Or the king, however. She's a girl, so queen. Well then. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Yeah, so if you weren't there, you have her, of course. She has a life. And her life as a gladiator is represented by her sword.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
I enjoyed it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare to... There is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine... Here's some advice for you. Though, if you want the truth of a story, as I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, it's not difficult to see. Fate flowed. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells.
Why does he remind me of Cristoforo? In a way. Could be, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Before I leave,
I don't think
may
so,
I
but
ask you one
a
last
bit.
question? What is it
No, I
that
don't
has
think so.
lifted Augusta to the seat of power?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength.
I think perseverance.
Rover, what do you think?
Yeah, that exactly. For me, it was her unyielding resolve.
You needn't rush when the final chapter is written. Farewell, my friend. Our paths soon. After this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone.
Oh, I swear to God, he's Cristoforo. I swear he's Cristoforo. Trust. What? Oh. I like him. He's mysterious. I thought he was maybe Cristoforo, for example, because he can also, like, rewrite history in a way. And always knows, like, when things are gonna happen. But I don't believe he has the power to turn himself into swans.
As the priestess,
Probably, you know, yeah.
was far too unruly in both action and word.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited,
So
and with
that guy is
no
probably not
decorum.
Cristoforo, but he's pretty mysterious and pretty cool. I like him.
A blatant affront to the author.
Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority. Let us not forget, it is not the walls, it is my will, my sword. And I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning, but listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind. If you seek power, then step from the
Took you long enough.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word. Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission, and trespass.
Oh, let those old foxes report me all they want.
I'm gonna. Holy shit. Yuno's voice actor is crazy nice. I love her voice.
If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, the Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna...
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So... is there something else?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start carrying?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate.
Hold up 2 seconds, guys. Oh yeah, Easter. That was it. Easter.
Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophet.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes,
Mia.
wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one as long as a hero stands.
What if this time is different?
Then I will sever that fate.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno. But it's fine. Most revered priestess. Wait for me in the...
Frightened. Me? Fine. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come. You know my friend. The best.
That's it? Okay. I mean, small little story, I guess. Small little story getting a bit of background on Augusta, which was pretty nice, I think. Overall, I would probably give it like a, I don't know, 6, 5.5 probably. Wasn't that great. Maybe even a 5, I don't know. Wasn't that great, but yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that great. It was alright, I guess. I feel like they could also just done this together with the 2.6 story, but who cares? Right, between a 5 and a 6, maybe just a passing grade. Yeah, I feel like a 5.5 or a 6 is a fair number for this one, for this overture story. So yeah, man. I think I will end the stream there for today, though. I do need to do this, but I think it's for today. It's fine. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know, the story wasn't probably a bit boring because it was mostly just looking at pages and making choices instead of talking to people, which I personally prefer to what they did here. Hopefully they do that as well, just for the 2.6 story quest. And also in the Prolova quest, they did a very good job with it. They did a lot of cutscenes, a lot of talking to people, and also exploring and moving around, which I think they did a very good job with. So hopefully that's going to be the 2.6 story quest. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. And see you. Bye.